In my last video, I shared with you guys one of the principal challenges that tremendously delayed my business progress. As I told you guys, shiny object syndrome delayed my progress by 10 years. But all in all, shiny object syndrome is kind of a, let's be honest, a beginner's struggle. It's a young person's struggle is someone who's just getting started in business. Most mid-level to people with even a little bit of experience in entrepreneurship are familiar with shiny object syndrome, and they've overcame that struggle, and they know how to stick to one objective and one business plan until they see out results. But there's a second struggle that you are going to face on your journey, and this one is a bit more intermediate to, I would say, advanced. After overcoming shiny object syndrome, I was able to develop myself in a way that once I established a goal, I would just set out towards it relentlessly. There was no such thing as failure for me, as I was going to continue etching away slowly and grinding towards it until I eventually saw the results that I wanted. And I did that with my TikTok shop business. I did that with my YouTube. I'm doing that right now, still on TikTok shop and with my Shopify account, my Shopify business, consistently going at it until I see results. But the second struggle that I wanted to mention, and it's one that I'm going through right now in real time, so it makes a lot of sense for me to discuss it now so you guys can kind of see my experience and see how I deal with it. And this struggle is when your business takes off, once things start going well, once you've worked hard enough and gotten it off the ground, and you've celebrated a bunch of wins and things are going great. How do you react when things slow down or fall off? Think about that for a minute. Reflect on it. How have you reacted in the past when your business has slowed down? Have you kept going? Have you completely gave up on it? Have you worked harder towards it? Have you taken a little break from it to kind of calm your mind? I'm going to tell you guys about my experience with this and how I'm going to get through it right now. So first of all, we need to establish the idea that business success is cyclical. It has a law of ups and downs. If you were to plot it on a graph, it would go up like this. First of all, you'd start down. You're broke. You don't know anything. You don't know how to make any money. You're getting no sales and you stay broke for a while. Then eventually things start to slowly take off, and we can say you kind of hit a peak, right? You're doing very well. You're getting a bunch of sales. Your YouTube channel is growing. But oftentimes we don't stay at that peak. Oftentimes, well, sometimes you might even go further up. But there's a small percentage of the time, and this is something that I've personally experienced, where you'll hit a high peak, but then there will be a drop off. And you won't even change anything in your philosophy, you won't even change anything in your workflow or how you're doing things, but you'll just notice a drop off. In the past, this would discourage me tremendously. Whenever I would notice a drop off after things did really well, I would instantly just think, the business doesn't work anymore. Maybe I should try something new. Maybe I burnt this out and there's nothing left in it. The example I'm going through right now is with my YouTube, right? So when I first started out YouTube, I was just relentless. I'm just going to post until I get the 1,000 subscribers, until I grow my viewership, until I grow the community. And I did that very, very consistently for 6 to 7 months until eventually, as I documented my TikTok shop journey, more and more people tuned in and my channel grew exponentially in a very short time span. I remember going from 70 subscribers to over 1,000 in a little bit under 20 days. It just kind of exploded. I had my first video break 100 views, and then that same video broke 10,000 views, and then it broke 20,000 views, and then all my other videos were getting at least 100 views, and I was like, whoa, I made it, right? I kind of felt like I hit this super high with my YouTube, and I was like, that's it. From here on out, it's smooth sailing. Now, over these last few months, things have slowed down tremendously, right? From the growth, it took me 20 days to go from 70 subscribers to 1,000. To go from 1,000 to 2,000, it has now taken me 5 months, around since December, January to now May, where I finally hit 2,000 subscribers. And the viewership, I haven't had another video hit 20K views, and I haven't had that many other videos hit over 1,000 views. Now, in the past, when something like this would have happened, I would just say, you know what, I gave it my all, I did good for a little bit, something is wrong, the algorithm is against me now, people are just not interested in what I would say, and I would just move on from it. But what I can tell you guys is when you go through these troughs, you need to double down on whatever it is that you're doing. So as I told you guys, literally live right now, my YouTube channel has slowed down a lot. So how am I going to kind of battle against that? Past Eamon would have just taken a step away or like moved on and tried some other different business plan. Now I'm doubling down. I would post every 3 to 4 days. Now it's every 2 to 3 days. I need to make a video. I need to create a video almost every single day. I need to get better at speaking on camera. I need to develop my videos. I need to talk about new topics. I need to try out new strategies. So whenever the slowdown happens, and it is inevitable and it is going to happen, your business is going to take off and things are going to slow down, you need to double down. And the reason why I know this strategy or this counterattack to your business slowing down works is because it's happened to me time and time again with my TikTok shop, and it really taught me some valuable lessons. You see, after my TikTok shop initially took off, I had 3-4 months of just continuous growth. And I reached a point where I was doing at least 20 to 30, 40 orders every single day. Like the minimum order amount I would have was 10 orders. And then after 3 to 4 months, some things happened. I was taken off the affiliate program. Affiliate videos stopped doing as good, so I wasn't able to, push my content out as much as I had done originally, and things slowed down. And they slowed down for a day. I thought nothing of it. Slowed down for 2 days, 3 days, then I had a week where I was just barely getting to 10 orders a day. And for me, that was like, whoa. Then there came a day, finally, after like months, there came the first day where I didn't get a single sale. Now, in the past, I would have just kind of moved on from it. I'd have said, okay, this product is dead, let's move on. But something told me to just stick through to it, to continue on this path, and continue with this steady posting and look at it and just be more calm, not overreact, not freak out like, oh my God, something's going on, I need to make drastic change. No, but just, okay, so things have slowed down, how can I change this? And I would make a little tweak. Then after a few days, maybe a week, things would take off. And it happened time and time again. Things would slow down. But I look back on those graphs, and every single time, like if I had given up right there at that low point, I would have never been able to achieve this success. Because after every single one of those low points, something would happen as a result of my continuous work that would explode things. Either an affiliate would make a video with my product and it would go viral. That happened once where affiliate got 1 million views on a video. An affiliate I never reached out to, never asked to create content, got 1 million views for me and got me hundreds of orders within like a few weeks. And then another one, and then another, and then another. And that's when I realized this is how you deal with a slowdown. Now, once the slowdown lasts for a long enough period of time, you might need to, let's try a new product. And that's what I did this time. Versus in the past, I would have just quit after the first slowdown. You want to stick to things, you want to make little tweaks, and then once you see, okay, these tweaks aren't working, don't throw away the whole business model, which is what I used to do. Don't throw away and say e-commerce doesn't work, I'm going to go do AI videos or copywriting. No, maybe you just need a new product. Maybe you just need to look at it from a different viewpoint, create a different style of content. And that's what I've done, and I want to give you guys the live example right now. So as I told you, the YouTube has been slowing down over these last few months. It hasn't been doing as great. And then with my Shopify, my TikTok shop, just 2 weeks ago, I had this crazy high that I never had before. 20,000 visitors to my site in the span of like 2 to 3 days, completely sold out of everything that I had in stock. Viral video on TikTok, 600,000 views, gained like 3,000 followers, went from 4,000 followers to now 7,700, grew my mailing list by 1,000, and then after it, a big slowdown. Now, in the past, if I hadn't gone through this experience, I would have been a little bit like, damn, what am I going to do now? And I'll show you guys real quick. You probably can't see because my camera can't focus, but like today we haven't been doing that great. I'll just tell you guys, no idea if you can see that. But 5 orders today, for example. And mind you guys, I've been posting 2 to 3 times a day, every single day, right? Even after the viral video, I'm continuing to work. Because you know what? I know that it's only a matter of time before another one takes off. I'm one video away, every single time, one video away from things taking off again and setting off the domino effect with getting more affiliates, getting more content out there, and getting closer to our goals. You need to know that after you overcome shiny object syndrome, there's going to be more challenges that you're going to face. And I would say the greatest of those is dealing with lows after the great highs come. You need to overcome those lows, and I hope this video is going to help you guys in doing so. It's getting dark out here. You can probably not even see me right now, but it's a good time to end this video on that note. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you would like someone to walk you through TikTok shop success, e-commerce success, and a community of like-minded individuals going for the same goals, and live weekly calls and pre-recorded super long modules, check out my Skool community in the link below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.